Hey guys, what is going on? Draven's back with another reaction video. Now, I know I mentioned it in my last video that Sabaton was releasing a new album called Legends, and when they released that new album, I was gone at drill. Like I mentioned before, I'm in the military, so I was gone this weekend at drill, and they released their album. And when they released the album, they actually released a couple of songs off that album in lyric form. And so I decided I was going to do a reaction video to one of the new songs, even though I still need to do a reaction video to the song that came out last month. But that is still coming. But I wanted to get a reaction to one of their newer songs that they just released off their new album. So the one I'm doing today is called Impaler. And I know from my little understanding of history that it's going to be about Vlad the Impaler. So I'm going to read the historical description of it, and then we're going to jump into the reaction video. So Vlad III, also known as Vlad the Impaler, became ruler of the Wallachia in 1448, determined to defend his land in a time of crisis. Though he faced exile, betrayal, and imprisonment, he reclaimed the throne multiple times. Surrounded by enemies, especially the Ottomans, Vlad gained notoriety with his brutal tactics, particularly impalement, which spread terror across the region. He enforced harsh justice, punishing crime and disloyalty without hesitation. While vilified by some, Vlad is also remembered as a fierce defender of Wallachia, whose legacy lives on in both history and dark legend. Now, Vlad the Impaler has been used in a lot of different video game references as well. So I'm very curious how Sabaton is going to make this into lyrics and how it's going to be and all that. I know they have a lyric video and music video for I Emperor, which looks like it's about Napoleon. So that one I'll be definitely doing a reaction to as well. Without further ado, don't want to waste too much time. Let's jump into this reaction to the Impaler music video by Sabaton. Let me rephrase, I apologize. The Impaler lyric video by Sabaton. Should be super good. I am, of course, always excited to hear new music from Sabaton. So without further ado, guys, let's jump into the reaction. Impaler by Sabaton. That's a cool font. I'm already digging it. The Impaler. I mentioned this in my last reaction video. I love the still photos, like these still graphics that they use, and then they have slight animation to it. I love this style. I don't know what it's called. I don't know anything about it, but I love it. That first image, Vlad moved a little bit up and down. Nothing on his body moved, but like the image itself moved, but then he blinked. Super cool. I dig it. I love this.
Son of dragon sworn, the world was born. A time of plots and schemes, disputed rules, strategic access, tensions rose. The conflict grows, his time will come, imprisoned with his brother. His hatred's been uncovered.
I repeat myself a lot. I mentioned this before. Sabaton is so creative in storytelling. Just like Dragon Shot, just like how they do their lyric scheming with telling a story and getting the story across. It's already, you are I'm immersed. I'm drawn into this story already, just because it's, talking about, he's the third son of the dragon's son, or dragon's, and he was imprisoned with his brother, and just all this. It's just, I don't have the lyrics up. I should have the lyrics up, but it's just, oh my god, this Legends album is written so unique. I cannot get over how creative Sabaton is.
Secure the throne to rule alone. Traitors must be overthrown. He will be known as the Impaler of the enemy force. Exact revenge without remorse. There's no recourse, his time has come. Protector of the border.
Protector of the border, guardian of the order.
Never surrender, marching on, weapons drawn, color dawn. Assail them, impale them, bring them to their knees. Dragon son, see it done, overrun. Decapitation, annihilation, will bring them down in flames. Annihilation will bring them down in flames.
That last chorus, it just, I don't know how to describe. I don't know how to describe. I do not know how to describe how this one was made, or like the flow was not the flow was super unique comparatively to how Sabaton normally writes their songs. Like, it didn't, I don't know how to describe it. It didn't like end where you thought it was going to end. I thought the verse was going to sound differently. The drumming was going to come in, I thought was going to be different, and then they changed it up again by that last little bit. Let me see if I could pull it up. Like, that last bit was just super, just it.
His hatred's been uncovered. Never surrender, marching on, weapons drawn, color dawn. Assail them, impale them, bring them to their knees. Dragon son, see it done, overrun. Decapitation, annihilation, will bring them down in flames.
Yeah, that last little ending, they pull the drums out a little bit, and they ended that. So I don't know how to describe that ending, but another great song from Sabaton. This Legends album, I bought it, obviously, but I purposely have not listened to any of the songs yet, because I want to have genuine reaction to it. But the way they wrote this album has been amazing, and all these songs have been super good, and I cannot wait to listen to more of their new music and get reactions going for you guys. But that was amazing, and I can't wait for the other ones. But make sure you guys, if you haven't yet, please like and subscribe, and so you can stay tuned when I drop another Sabaton reaction video to their new music coming off of their newest album, Legends, that is out now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Draven. You guys have yourself a wonderful week. More reactions videos coming. Peace.